there, and I'm up again with another scrapbook process video using the June and July HipKits. And once again I am doing mixed media on the background because this is what I've decided to do with this project. Is I am making most of the backgrounds with a little, either a lot or a little bit of mixed media. And here I'm trying to get that color, you know, that soft pretty teal green whatever color it is. And then I thought that my mixture wasn't quite stiff enough, so I added a bit more. That's actually crackle texture paste. So now mixy. I actually quite find that fun. Now I was going to use the giant circle stencil on the left there, but then I thought, well, let's do something different. Let's just slather it on the page. So I did that. Oh, must clean up. I am very particular about my hands and cleaning. Those are Tim Holtz, I don't know what you call them, texture something or others, don't know. Anyway, got to use those. Then I'm adding my most favorite texture paste in the whole wide world. It's the Ranger one, and as you can see, my pot is almost empty, and I'm going to be so sad when it is, because oh, did I just, hope you didn't hear that. I'm going to be desperately sad when it's finished because it's really hard to come by here in South Africa, so fingers crossed I can find another pot at you know, a semi-decent price, because that's always the trick. And I do apologize for the sun streaming in there. There is quite a bit of sun in this, but well, my scrap mojo was on and I wanted to film as well because, you know, filming is fun and voiceovers are fun, and oh, stop faffing with the paper, Tanya, just get over it. You know why I was doing that? Because it didn't stick down nice and flat, and then it was all bubbly in the corners, so I thought, let's try that, you know, that nifty little technique of folding over the sides a little bit. Didn't turn out so nifty, but anyway. So now I'm thinking this needs a bit of yellow because of the background paper. And in case you're thinking, why did I use the whole background paper when I could have cut out the middle? Well, we confession, not we, you know, as in a group of people, as in a teeny tiny confession, I don't really like that background paper. The florals are a little, not really my style. Anyway, it does work out nicely as a border. So now I'm just matting that really gorgeous photograph which my youngest took on their holiday in Mauritius at the Botanical Gardens. Those giant lily pads. Doesn't it just make you want to do like sort of a hopscotch kind of thing, you know? Jump on one and then jump onto the other one. Well, it does me, but maybe I'm just a little bit odd. Yeah. So now I'm just layering some paper in the background and a few more layers just to bulk it up a bit and bring in that yellow color. Now I'm thinking, where must I put it? I didn't want to cover up all of that mixed media background that I'd made, and yeah, the yellow on the sides was a bit of a blotz, but we won't talk about that because, you know, it was my favorite texture paste and it does actually look pretty cool, so I didn't want to cover it. So that's why I flipped it, and you know, you get those serendipitous moments when you flip something and it just works. That was one of these moments. Oh yes, this is a new acquisition. Watch this. Cordless glue gun. Fantastic. Watch. Stick down. Lifted right off the page. Let's try again. Put more glue on. Stick down. Right off the page. So then I decided to leave that for a moment and carry on with something else. And so I was trying to think, how could I place these on the page, because they're quite pretty and the colours worked, and so I do my usual faffy here, there and everywhere, and then I turned off the camera and voila, came up with this design. And yes, I am still trying my cordless glue gun, which I am super excited about. It has one of those really nice fine tips. I had a really cheapy glue gun which I used, and you know, I think in my previous videos started to say that I'm really getting quite keen on the glue gun. So when I spotted this cordless one in the shop, I thought, yay, because I've always wanted one, because, you know, it's a bit of a faff having a cord. But what I have discovered is it came with safety glue. I swear it came with safety glue, because whatever I glued down, and see, popped right up. and I had let it sit and warm up sufficiently. Anyway, so I took some of my glue sticks that, with my cheapy one. They stick great. So I'm convinced that the glue that my new glue gun came with is safety glue, because nothing stuck. I had to keep re-sticking things. It was ridiculous, but they all stick now. So the trick actually is to, in all seriousness, is to let it warm up enough and then use decent glue. Honestly, blimmin' EU people with their safety. And then I came up, before I get on a little rant about safety glue, I came up with this title because I thought it was kind of cute. I didn't know. To be honest, I stared at this photograph for an age trying to think, what can I give it as a title? And then I thought, I know. And I came up with, this is where frogs come out to play. Because I can just imagine froggies leaping from one lily pad to the other in gay abandon singing, oh, what's it, that song? Umpa, 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 pa. I won't carry on with that, but just to say, when I was really small, I sang it at a party and I won a prize. But now I can't actually remember any of the words. I know it had frogs in it. Wasn't it? Da da da. No, that's Edelweiss. Okay, anyway, what I did here is I wanted something in the corner of that photograph because there was quite a lot of empty space. And then I had this brainwave. I thought, that stamp that came in the kit, it says this is it. Yeah. And so I just cut out the image of it that comes with the stamp, and I put it on there. And so now my title reads, this is it. And then I'll put ... just now. This is where frogs come out to play. And yes, that arrow is worrying me because it's not complete at the end there. It kind of is like a squonk arrow. So the trusty glue gun comes out again and we pop that on there. And now that I'm using decent glue, it actually sticks. And now I'm adding a few finishing touches. You will see in the close-ups that there are a couple of other things, but not much. I don't know, I'm having issues with my camera at the moment. But yeah, it came out okay. Not too bad, not too shabby. So there we go. Now you can see that mixed media I did. And yeah, well, there we go. So yeah, I pretty much should be saying other things, but I'm not going to because I'm going to run out of time. So thanks for watching and have a wonderful day, and I'll be back soon. Bye.